am Rahul Chandegra from Dr. Subhas Technical Campus in Degree Electrical Engineering Department. Today's our video lecture topic is Thevenin's theorem. In previous video lecture we studied a superposition theorem. Now in this video lecture we will study the Thevenin's theorem. So Thevenin's theorem statement: any two terminal in DC network can be replaced by an equivalent circuit consisting of only one voltage source and with a series resistor as shown in figure. So in any network, irrespective of number of voltage source, current source, number of element, the whole circuit will be converted into a single voltage source and series with the single resistor. So that voltage is known as Thevenin voltage. It's called VTH or ETH, and equivalent resistor is known as R Thevenin, means RTH. ETH, it means Thevenin's voltage. RTH, it means Thevenin equivalent resistance. So this is figure is Thevenin equivalent circuit. So in any network, if we consider a classroom and number of bench as a element like resistor or inductor or capacitor, and a single number of voltage source or current source, then it can be converted into a single voltage source and a single resistor. That's equivalent to that number of batches. So now move on to further discussion of Thevenin's theorem. So how can we find it? So procedure. So in that, first step 1, to remove that portion of the network where the Thevenin equivalent circuit is found. In figure, this figure 2.1, the resistor RL, we are talking about this. So in that, this requires that the load resistor RL be temporarily removed from the network. So from whenever we have to find Thevenin equivalent at such a point, so that resistor temporarily we will remove it. Mark the terminal of the remaining two terminal network. So after removing, we have to mark it and give name as RTH. Now step 3, we will also calculate in example. So this is procedure we should keep in our mind. So calculate RTH by first setting all source to 0, means a voltage source must be 0 and it will be as a short circuit, and replace all the voltage source by the short circuit. For the current source, it by open circuit and voltage source as a short circuit, and then finding the resultant resistance between the two marked terminals. So step 3 is very important for calculating RTH by setting all source as its ideal value, like voltage source as a short circuit means 0 voltage and higher current. For current source, it will be open circuit, it means 0 current and higher voltage as its ideal condition. For ETH, for equivalent Thevenin voltage, so step 4 for that, to calculate ETH by first returning all source to their original position and finding the open circuit voltage between the marked terminal. So we already RL is open for temporary and that point we mark. So at that point we have to find our voltage by using KVL, KCL and Ohm's law. So conclusion, after complete the fourth step, the draw the Thevenin equivalent circuit with the portion of the circuit previously removed. So we already removed RL. So RL we will put with the ETH with and RTH, and removed RL will be again we put. So Thevenin equivalent circuit with the portion of the circuit previously removed replaced between the terminal of the equivalent circuit. This step is indicated by the placement of the resistor RL between the terminal of the Thevenin equivalent circuit. So figure 2.b. After finding ETH, RTH, and for finding ETH, RTH we removed RL in original circuit. After find ETH and RTH we again put RL here. So now our circuit will be become so simple. From the complex circuit, this is the complex circuit. By applying Thevenin's theorem, we get a simplest circuit. For finding voltage across load or current across load, we will use voltage divider rule. So voltage divider rule, it means for finding voltage at RL, so I give name VRL, and voltage at RTH is VTH, voltage at RL is VRL. So if we want to find VRL, then the equation is total ETH means total voltage multiplied by that resistor where we have to find voltage. So ETH multiplied by RL divided by total resistor, it means RTH plus RL. So this called a voltage divider rule. After complete this, the question will be asked, what is the voltage at RL? So this is the equation. If ask the current, then this is the series circuit. So simply for the current is equation is ETH for current, ETH divided by total resistor RTH plus RL. So we will easily find the current or voltage. So now we just move to our example. Find the Thevenin equivalent circuit for the network in the shaded area of the network, figure 3. Then find the current through RL for value of 2 ohm and 10 ohm. So there is RL value we have to put differently, like 2 ohm and 10 ohm after finding the equivalent of Thevenin. So just we follow our procedure. First we will remove RL. This is RL. We will remove and we note that point A and B. So our first step will be complete. So like that, already I step 1 and step 2. This procedure, the network figure 4, note that the load resistor RL has been removed. So here no RL. And the terminal area NB. Now we have a simple circuit without the RL. So now the next step is we have to put or replace voltage source by its equivalent ideal. So here the voltage source, so we have to short circuit. So directly we will remove the E1 and for finding RTH. For finding RTH, what we have to do? We have to remove E1 by short circuit because it is voltage source. If it is current source, then we will open circuit it. So the next step is to find RTH. For RTH, so here the E1 is for replacing the voltage source E1 with the source circuit equivalent. So figure 5 where the RTH is calculated. Here we can see that the R1 and R2 is in parallel cause both are connected in parallel. So for parallel equivalent is the multiplication of both the resistor divided by addition of both resistor. So RTH equal to R1 parallel R2. So R1 equal to 3 ohm and R2 equal to 6 ohm. So for parallel, the RTH equal to R1 multiply by R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So simply RTH equal to 3 multiplied by 6 divided by 3 plus 6. So 3 multiplied by 6 is 18. 3 plus 6 is 9. So 18 divided by 9 is 2 ohm. So is easily to find RTH and we will get RTH equal to 2 ohm. Now the next point we have to find ETH. For ETH again whatever we removed here, so we will replace again for finding ETH between A and B point. Now yes, this circuit here again we put E1 and here the ETH. So step 4, replace the voltage source. So again we replace. For this case, the open circuit voltage ETH is the same as the voltage drop across 6 ohm because whatever the voltage at 6 is the same voltage at ETH because A and B is open circuit. So by using voltage divider rule, we can directly find the ETH. So ETH equal to, so I will be right here so you can easily understand what is the voltage divider rule. For finding voltage at R2, so its name is ETH. So ETH equal to total voltage, it means E1 multiply with the resistor. So resistor of ETH is R2 divided by total resistor R1 plus R2. So E1 multiply by R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So ETH equal to, so here not the R1, it is the E1. So mistake in that. So E1 equal to 9, R2 equal to 6 divided by R1 plus R2. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So 9 will be cancelled. So our ETH answer is 6 volt. So we have now ETH 6 volt and RTH 2 ohm. So now we will further move to our step 5. It is the equivalent circuit of Thevenin's theorem. So now we have ETH 6 volt, RTH 2 ohm, and we again whatever we removed in the original first circuit is RL, we again put here. So the last step is the substituting the Thevenin's equivalent circuit for the network external RL. So this is the procedure that follows in Thevenin's theorem. Now what they ask to find in our example, so find the Thevenin equivalent circuit for the network in the shaded area. So we did it. Then find the current through RL for the value of 2 ohm and 10 ohm. So now our work is to put RL as 2 ohm and 10 ohm, then find the current. So we know the current equation is EL, current I equal to V by R. So here voltage is ETH divided by total resistor. So it is RTH plus RL. So ETH is fixed 6 volt. 6 volt, yes. RTH is 2 ohm and RL is different. For first case is 2 ohm and second case is 10 ohm. So we will directly find the current for RL equal to 2 ohm. So IL equal to 6 divided by 2 plus 2. So 6 divided by 2 plus 2, it means 6 divided by 4. So 6 divided by 4 means 3 divided by 2. It means 1.5 ampere. For RL equal to 10 ohm, IL equal to 6 divided by 2 plus 10. So it is 6 divided by 12. It means 0.5 ampere. So this is the simplest example of Thevenin's theorem. So for RL 2 ohm, the load current is 1.5 ampere. For RL load resistor 10 ohm, the load current is 0.5 ampere. For further understanding, we again calculate the another example, so we can find or we can practice Thevenin's theorem. So the next example is find the Thevenin equivalent circuit for the network in the shaded area of the network, figure 8. So in previous example there is a voltage source. In this example here the question and in the figure there is a current source of 12 ampere. So we have to find equivalent circuit of this shaded area. So it is up to the R2. So R3 is not in that case. So our first step is to remove R3. So we will remove R3 and give the notation A and B, and we will put. So the next slide we just removed R3. So step 1 and step, the load resistor RL has been removed. So in our case, in this example, RL equal to R3. So we just removed between the terminal A and B and find the equivalent circuit. So in here the current source is 12 ampere, R1 is 4 ohm, R2 is 2 ohm, and the R3 we removed, and just give the notation A and B. Now the step 3, we just recalling the step 3. So we have to find RTH and ETH. For finding RTH we have one procedure. So for finding RTH we have to remove the energy source. For voltage source we just short circuit. For current source we have to open circuit. So in our case here the current source of 12 ampere. So open circuit, it means we will remove it. So our circuit become R1, R2 and RTH. So these three resistor, it will be in the form of series connection. So RTH become 2 plus 6. So now we will again see in the next slide. So step 3, in figure 10, the current source has been replaced with an open circuit equivalent and the resistance determined between the terminal A and B. So R1 and R2 are in series and the Thevenin resistance is the sum of the two. So it is R1 plus R2 equal to RTH. So R1 equal to 4 ohm, R2 equal to 2 ohm. So RTH become 6 ohm. So step 3 is our complete. For step 4 we have to again whatever we replaced current source, it will be placed again, and the RTH that place we will put ETH. So we move to step 4. So in figure 11, in this case, since an open circuit exists between the terminal A and B, the current is 0 between this terminal, and through the 2 ohm the voltage drop across R2 is therefore. So after replace current source, so V2 equal to I2 multiplied by R2, but here there is a one condition for flow the current. The circuit must be complete and there is a voltage drop or voltage changes between two terminals. So here the open circuit, so there is a no current flow, so I2 equal to 0. So V2 equal to I2 multiplied by R2. So I2 is 0 due to the open circuit. So V2 equal to 0 volt. So there is a no voltage drop at 2 ohm. So now ETH equal to whatever voltage at R1 is the same as ETH. So by simply, so whatever voltage across resistor R1 means that resistance multiplied by that current. So V1 is the voltage at resistor R1. So V1 equal to current I1 multiplied by R1 or current I. So here I or I1 is the same cause no current is flowing in that direction due to the open circuit. So whatever total current 12 ampere must be go through R1 and no current going to direction of R2. So ETH equal to V1, so it is I1 multiplied by R1, so I1 equal to the I, so total I equal to 12 multiplied by R1 is the 4, so 12 multiplied by 4 it means 48 volt. So now we have RTH equal to 6 ohm and ETH equal to 48 volt. So now equivalent circuit of Thevenin's. It is our step 5. So ETH equal to 48 volt, RTH equal to 6 ohm. And now we move to our question. What the question they asked? Find the Thevenin equivalent circuit. Yes, we completed that portion for the network in the shaded area of the network. And now we just removed 7 ohm. So now we put again 7 ohm in the equivalent circuit. So here ETH, RTH and R3 we put again. So substituting the Thevenin equivalent circuit in the network external to resistor R3.